Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Good Eats and Positive Vibes with Chi. Eating is what I love to do, and I really enjoy eating on camera. But most importantly, empowering women and helping them see their worth is what I enjoy the most. I've been telling my story one video at a time, hoping to help women leave toxic situations because we are perfect. We are beautiful and we are more than enough for the right person. So now let's eat and vibe out with Chi. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be eating some honey barbecue wings, sweet potato fries, and then I got some stir fried. It got beef, shrimp, broccoli, corn, carrots, red bell pepper, pea snaps. It have cauliflower and over a bed of white rice. And then I have some crayon strawberry, and some ice. I got a new cup. It says stop elfing around like elf. You get it? Nah. But anyways, yesterday I did a very hard video. That was a very hard video because I love my daughter, and I don't really like telling the story about how I lost her. So that was hard. So today I'll just talk about how it made me feel, how I've been coping, what I do to not really push it out the way, but cope with it, I guess is the better word I can say. And yeah, so this will be cheers to making it this far. And don't forget, can't forget, tea time. So yeah, that's so good. That is so good. I love it so much. Should I eat with my hand? Should I eat with a fork when it comes to this? Guess I'll do it like I'll do it off camera. Not because I'm bougie or anything, but I just took a shower. Honey barbecue. Ooh. So tomorrow I gotta go get some plantains. And I'm making some jerk chicken. I want to do the rice and peas or peas and rice. I can't remember which one my friend said. Because she's from the area where they cook like that. I think it's like Jamaica. If not Jamaica, I don't remember where. But shout out to her because I bought a plate from her and I've been wanting some plantains so bad. And so tomorrow it'll be my first day making them. I'm excited about that. I've been trying new recipes. Yeah. I love sweet potato fries. Got it on crisp them. Air fried, of course. Okay. Let me jump right into this one. Well, as I said before, talking about my daughter, it's hard because that would have been my first child. This year she would have been 6. It's been about 6 years. But I don't think losing a child ever gets easy for anybody. So shout out to the women and men in the world who have lost a kid and they're still here today and they're coping and doing whatever needs to be done to get through it. I know that pain will never go away. And I wanted so many times to ask, why me? And so doing that, I'll never get answers. So I found something I love. I have current kids who love me, and I just cope with it the best I can. I never went to counseling for it or joined any groups for it because I feel like everybody grieves different. Nobody grieving process is the same. And so coping with it, the first few years, it was terrible. I cried a lot. Prayed a lot. Cried some more. I genuinely could not be around people who had daughters around the same time I had mine. So every time I would go to somebody's house and they had a little girl, I left. I couldn't bear. I just couldn't bear it at all. And I felt like my baby daddy didn't really help me cope because he never really spoke about it. Still to this day, he don't speak about it much at all. So I took it as it was I don't know. And when it comes to the situation, it's just been a lot of pointing fingers instead of, I'm sorry, I put you through that, you know? But now that I know I would like never get that, I don't push the issue. Okay, the strips showing out. You know, I'm not gonna push the issue because it ain't even worth it. Look at the broccoli. Maybe I put a little too much rice, but we'll see. Whatever I don't eat, oh well. But I just had to show y'all what I cooked. I love broccoli. I love beef. I don't know. Some days I would just go blank. Some days I wake up feeling everything that I felt the same day that I lost my daughter, you know? I'm angry. I was angry. And I still feel some of that anger. Because nobody deserves to go through that. And honestly, I went through it all alone. My mom haven't spoken much about it. Because again, what grandma wants to speak about losing a grandchild, you know? Nobody has ever spoke about it. It was as if it never happened. And I just have a question. I want to know if somebody on here who have lost a child or had somebody in their family member lose a child. I just want to know, like, do y'all go on with life as if it never happened? Or, like, I want to know what everybody else's feelings be like, because maybe my people think that I'm just over the top. But until it's them, nobody can tell me how to feel, you know? And that's how I feel about the situation. I mean, I was already in the process of buying shoes, clothes, beds, room decorations. I mean, the whole nine. And then, to top it off, when I stayed in Parkland, it was this girl named Alexis. I don't know what this girl name was. I cannot remember. It was this girl staying with me. We was real close. I don't remember her name, honestly. It's been years ago since I spoke to her. I was in the hospital still when she was texting my. She was staying with me. She like when I was pregnant and I was like sad and depressed because I knew I was gonna lose my child. She was there for me. Even I was away, and when I left the apartment, I didn't like completely close the apartment down. I just basically left it to my baby daddy, his dad, and whoever the fuck was that time. I just didn't care about the motherfucking apartment. Well, a week after I left the hospital, she was talking to me throughout the whole hospital stay and everything, like the whole month and a half, whatever. I was in 2 months, whatever. However long I was in there. She ended up texting me saying, "I'm so very sorry that I'm saying this, but I slept with your baby daddy, girl. He wanted me to hide it from you, but I just couldn't hide it from you. Whoop de woo." It was like a long, like 3, 4, 5 paragraphs worth of messages, but I'm just like, bitch, I gave you a place to stay. I was a really, really great friend, to you. And you turn around and you do that. And then it's a week after I lost my child. So we ended up getting into it behind it. And she was saying things like, fuck that dead baby, all this. And it just, at that time, I wasn't in my right head. And I assured this girl, like, I'm going to hurt you. And, maybe I didn't respond the way somebody who just lost a baby would have responded, but I was mad. I was seeing red. And baby, I'm a Taurus, so anybody that know a Taurus know they take it too fucking far. Like, I wanted to choke this bitch out. But I did end up coming down because I told y'all I moved down here or whatever. And I think I ran into her, but it was like months and months and months and months later. And I think it was at a Walmart. And by this time, I think it was years later, actually. Because I ain't go right back to San Antonio. No, yeah, it was months and months and months later. Almost a year or so later. She had a little bitty baby hooked up to her. And a little harness, them things that the mamas put the little bitty babies in. The little bitty babies. Okay, yeah, she had like one of them things on carrying a baby in Walmart. And I was like, evil thoughts went through my head, y'all. Evil thoughts went through my head because I'm just like, you didn't care about me just now losing mine type shit. So I don't give a fuck about yours that's living, because again, like I told y'all, I was going through the motions still. I ain't care about nobody's kids. I ain't care about nobody's livelihoods. I was just evil. Like, every little thing pissed me off. I just constantly wanted to just ruin everybody's life. And it makes me feel bad that I had those thoughts, because I should never let nobody get me out of character like that. And everybody really know me to be quiet. Like, nobody ever I've never even let any of my friends or people just see me like that, The only person that has ever seen me like that was my baby daddy, because, I threw a microwave at him before. His daddy stopped me from stabbing his ass up before. And then, I was just wild. I was angry. And yeah. So I want to know, like, was my reaction wrong? Should I have been more mad at him? I don't think I. Well, yeah, when she told me that, I did confront him. We had a huge fight. It was like a huge fight. And at this time, I'm pregnant with baby Nate, my son, my 5-year-old. I had him 6/17, 2016, and my daughter passed away 6/30/15. So I'm still depressed. I'm still going through it. My pregnancy was good though with baby Nate. I wasn't with my baby daddy throughout that pregnancy, you know. He didn't come back around until I was already like 7 or 8 months. And then when he was like 6 months, he left. But was the girl wrong for sending me the messages? Or was it better I found out about myself? Was she being a good friend for sending the messages? Or I don't know. Because I actually think they continued to fuck around. But I know when that bitch said to me she hid, I can almost assure you she broke her neck to go the other way, because I meant what I said. And I don't want to go to jail when I'm pregnant. So I had to think about it. And then I was with my grandma too, y'all. And my grandma do not play that. She was getting on my ass. And I'm trying to explain, but she said this, she did that. So, I don't know, y'all. I just want to know what y'all real opinion is, because I just don't know how I should have felt about that. You know, was I wrong? Was he wrong? Was she wrong? I need to know. Because this is what's helping me telling you all and getting other opinions is what's helping me cope with the whole cheating situation, bitches in my house situation. I got so many more stories to tell. And instead of going to a counselor, I'm playing counselor to myself. So after every video, I need to do a how did it make me feel? Because how the fuck? And I need to know how y'all feel. So it's okay to give y'all input. This is Chi Chi's journey to recovering and becoming better than ever. But I do have like this little love story thing that I need to tell y'all about. So that's going to be next tea time, probably tomorrow. Period. Chi Chi meets new dude. Okay? I'm not going to say that name. That's none of y'all's business. But yeah. Let's call him the lover boy. The lover boy. And yeah. I don't know. Cause y'all, what the fuck would y'all do if y'all just lived in my shoes? I've been through some of the things that I've been through. Like, I know from a post that I seen yesterday that a lot of y'all been through some shit. So it's not just me out here alone. But in my situation and with my story, how would you feel? Would the baby daddy still be alive? Because that's what somebody said, like, oh, he's still living. Yes, y'all, he's still living his best life. B-E-S-T. Baby boy, he living his best life. And I'm trying to figure out how. Like, come on, where are you? But nah. Do you, boo boo? Because rest assured, I'ma do me. I ain't no hard feelings. I'm just getting my story out so I can move past that. Oh, I love it. So yeah. Just white rice. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Send your friends to tell their friends to their friends. These stories are worth hearing. The ultimate truth. I'm just letting it all out. I don't care how anybody feel. I'm just letting it all out. My wrongs, they wrongs, the wrongs. Don't matter. I got a few Parkland stories too, y'all. Shit was wild. All the time, wow. I'm telling all the stories. I don't give a god damn. So yeah. Mushroom. Broccoli. Ooh, scrimp. Big bite. Ooh, cauliflower. Yeah, I can almost. It's 11:43. When will y'all see this video? I don't know. My phone be tripping. It be tripping. Well, yeah. I'm glad I'm finna hang this up. Because my daughter running the fever. And so, okay. I was like, well, now y'all see why I love my daughter so much. She has brought so much light into my life after a bad situation. I was gone. It was 4 years later. And 2 sons later, but I finally got my girl. Whoopings do not exist in her world. Anybody hurting her feeling must get cut the fuck off. That is my happiness after a really, really dark time in my life. I don't play about her. I don't play about none of my kids, but my daughter, no. Hell no. My phone. Probably in the living room. But make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Do all that. And yeah, y'all. And y'all know my favorite saying. Ooh. Happy dance, because that food was good. And that tea was hot. Happy dance, happy dance. Bye.